Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, where there's actually very little for us to do now, isn't there? Like, I only have to kill a demon lord for you. I need one piece of auriculum for the other girl. I've done all of Susie's mini-quest, and I've saved Benjamin all the times. So, it looks like we're very much nearing the end. All I need to do is go and kill a demon lord. And that'll be one quest just complete. Nice try, you stupid little elemental, for hitting me. You're not gonna get me that easily. And that's one quest complete. So what's down here? A blue chest. And the best part, I have unlimited diamond bullets now. So, meaning every single shot I do deals about 5, 6, almost 300 damage each time. Oh, the gloriousness behind it. I just two-shot those things. So in all reality, it also means stop being a little coward and trying to run away from my fights, and just bloody fight them, because half the time, they can't do anything to me in time it takes to kill me. Right.
Dimension shift!
So, next question.
Dimension
Is this just where we're learning how to use dimension shift
Dimension shift!
Because that's what that seems like. And
Dimension shift!
the fact is, dimension shift also works for the points where we'd normally need the whatchamacallit as well, which is quite nice. So, we keep going on. Get some more ammo capacity. In fact, can't I get even more from somewhere? Why is there a thing right there? Hello, what's in here? Well, I knew you were bad, but... Alright, that's a little excessive for what I thought you would be. So, you're a shardbinder.
So even
apparently.
Gregory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Aha, really?
Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
Quite clearly.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore and how to control the shards.
Alright. By the way, I thought where I'm seeing... I thought it was actually clothing where I'm now seeing your red legs. Have you been wearing that type of outfit all this time? For a nun? No wonder I didn't trust you.
Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will.
I gave you like 5.
Your sacrifice has become my strength.
I gave you like 5. Maybe 10 in total.
Why are you
You have
doing this?
nothing on me.
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again God stayed silent.
Okay.
While his servants were slaughtered mercilessly one by one.
I can understand your reasoning.
So I began to wonder, what if there is no God?
Also reasonable.
What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing?
And what is that thing?
If so, I wash my hands of it.
That's a little rude.
Because God can rot.
Ooh.
I decided to seek a higher power.
Than God?
The power to slay gods.
I suppose that would be higher than God.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
Probably.
They deserve to die.
That's rude.
Because they were weak.
But reasonable.
And more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
So you're a psychopath?
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
Clearly not.
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
That makes sense, I guess, maybe.
You're after a more powerful demon.
Ooh.
Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it.
Clearly not.
So you needed mine instead.
You are actively the most powerful.
Smart girl.
Clearly.
I like that.
Do you
But
really?
your crystal was too clean, too pure.
That's because we're a sweet, innocent little maiden. Like you should be.
So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power.
Well, we've certainly done that.
Then Gremory could possess you.
Well, she didn't.
After the battle with Jeeble had worn you down.
Ha 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 ha! You think that battle wore me down? Oh, please!
If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me.
Well, he did.
Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
Well said!
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this.
Then you're not very good at planning.
You leave me no choice but to play my final card.
And what kind of card is that? Is that the book?
I will use my crystal and the Libelo Gaiath to summon Baal, the ultimate demon.
Someone is a little crazy.
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Probably.
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jeeble survived 10 years ago.
And what reason is that?
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me.
Really now? That actually makes a lot of sense. Because if blood is if exorcism is a blood thing, that would mean you've got the Holy Spirit or Holy Blood within you, which means you'd be able to withstand the unholy taint a little easier, right?
Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life.
Until the end.
And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script.
Okay.
No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever.
Right.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
And you're clearly wasting time by talking to her rather than shooting her in the face.
Do you really think you can stop me before then?
Yes.
Oh yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly, and now you will pay the price.
This is the final boss of the game, and I did it, and I just skipped out on it at the very end, didn't I?
Tisserate.
Alright, I'll give you credit where credit is due. You're certainly making things hard for a person like me that uses a lot of guns and whatnot. Thanks, Jeffrey! That went straight through you! You could have stopped that, by the way. So, if that's the final boss, then... Isn't there other bosses I can fight? And where do I get Auriculum? So I can get my more powerful gun? There's a few questions here that need answers. There's a few things I need to look up, I feel. Also, can I get another book from OD? I do wonder. I need Auriculum, and I need... whatchamacallit. Hello, OD.
You've proven yourself trustworthy. Feel free to take out more books at once if you like.
Thank you, that's nice. I can take out a third book. I did wonder. That increases my damage by 19. That's pretty effective. Well, you've gotten some new books, I notice, as well. Because that used to be the last one. Now we've got Tailwind Tome, XP Intake, Hastens Proficiency Growth, and greatly increases luck. I think I'm gonna take with the...
Be certain to...
I think I'll take the more powerful Jeffrey, though. Can I get another book, though? So where do I get Auriculum? Well, this is awkward. Very awkward. Because apparently, the way we unlock Mr. The bonus boss is by having 99% of the map completed. and I am at 98 point something or other.
Dimension.
And the main thing I'm missing is probably this little point up over here. So with... There we go. What am I at now? 98.5. Meaning, there's another bit over there. So if I go in here, grab this,
Dimension
I can
shift.
teleport down here, grab the ammo capacity, and discover some bookshelves. Sickle Moon. No, thank you. I don't give a damn about that.
Yes.
What's this got to say? Parry. Deflect physical attacks. Don't care about that either.
Take this.
So if I now go to the map, I've got 98.50% of the map
Dimension
complete.
shift.
I need another... whatchamacallit? To figure out where the final 0.5% is. How irritating can one get? So is there any obvious places where I am missing on this map? Although admittedly to me, it seems like this 0.5% I am missing is literally bonus areas galore. Like bonus rooms behind broken door walls, which I've just never unlocked. Wow. Also, where do I get auriculum? Turns out the place I get auriculum is actually pretty basic and fine. And all I have to do is farm these guys. Because guess what percentage chance they have to drop auriculum is? That's right, not 1, it's 2. So it's slightly better than that flying meat. But all the same, screw them to hell. Because it's still just as bad. Luckily though, I can farm them pretty efficiently. Although it doesn't help if they actually drop an item and I forget to go pick it up just due to routine of actually just going back and forth between these things. I really don't like farming on camera like this. Because this is definitely something I should do in my off time. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do it. Because of the simple fact you need the materials in order to get the things. See? Auriculum, there we go. I just need another 2 so that I can get my super gun and complete the quest. So if you guys would like to not be complete utter bastards and just drop what it is you need to drop in order to make Parafox a very happy little boy, I won't have to make your entire species go extinct. You know? And this isn't even including if I want to level up Jeffrey. Which, preferably, I would, but I'm not that obsessed with farming these guys. Well, there's 2, so I can make my gun. Just 1 more, so I can complete the final quest, please. Be a good little enemy and drop the item of my desires. So, God damn it, you probably just did, didn't you? There we go, fancy metal. Alright, excellent. Parafox is happy boy. So let's just talk to you.
Have you learned any?
And get my final quest.
Good work. Have you learned anything? Here's what I've turned up on
And
the
I've
monster.
killed absolutely everything for you and you've got nothing else to say. Noted. What about you, however?
How are you?
What are you going to say about me killing this thing for you?
Here's what you asked for.
This is it? That's what...
Phonius Mineral.
This is the keepsake. Right.
Memory of George. Bring an ancient tiara.
Thank...
Okay, I guess it wasn't the last one then. Is this next one the last one then? Yes, that is the next one. We get Solomon's Ring. And I've already eaten the thing you gave me. God damn everything. Let's just go make my new gun. Today it shall be the creation of overly fancy gun.
I'll go with this.
It increases my damage by 2, but I'm sure it makes all the difference. How do I make an ancient tiara? Gold. How do I get gold? I have flame mail. Ooh. I can dismantle flame mail, some flame mail, and get myself some gold. Excellent. Then, with that gold, I can make myself this ancient tiara.
I'll go with this.
Pace yourself out.
Wonderful. First, let's equip it just to see what it looks like on us, because we can't do it without seeing it. It looks kind of overly fancy and royal, so I guess saying it's a crown isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's still not our hat. So here you go. Have your ancient tiara.
Now all the dead will be remembered.
You sound overjoyed. So what is Solomon's ring? Do tell. A ring that increases how often enemies yield shards. Alright. So, the last thing I need to do today is figure out where all the other places are. So I need to look up a map. The hell was that? Oh my god, this is a laser beam. And it homes.
Take this!
I'm now shooting lasers.
Take this!
That is awesome. I love this thing. And also, yeah, it turns out I'm missing quite a few things. Also, there's a room round here that I've never been to. That's interesting. So, first up, let's get the bonus rooms I am missing. That hit that? There we go. Up here is a room. You are dead. Go to hell. Graham, Celeste's key, and 2,000 gold. Silver, max MP up, and max HP up. Awesome. Then it turns out there's another room right here.
Take this! Answer my call!
Alright, what's this?
Take this! Take this!
The hell is this place? Is this like meant to be the original Castlevania or something? This is beyond weird right now. Although I won't deny that having the homing gun really helps. 8-bit ghost. 8-bit ghosts apparently drop shards. What does this shard give me? Summon 8-bit ghost. Where the bloody Christ am I? So, I've entered an absolute another dimension apparently, which is of absurd weirdness. I'm really shocked by the fact this place exists more than anything. Oh, this looks like a boss place. Bit overlord, you say?
Come! Go!
Alright, I'll admit, you have some. What the Christ am I fighting? You're harder than some of the regular bosses! I need a heal. I need a heal right now. So, yeah. That always happens! Every time I heal, I then kill it with the naked shot. God damn it! 8-bit nightmare. Well, we certainly discovered something today. That's for the sure. How about we go save it right now while we can? Right, excellent. How much of the map is discovered now? 98.7. Because the 8-bit area didn't count as anywhere on the map, because who am I to judge? Just give me my bonus rooms, gauge glasses. What the hell do those do? Magical eyeglasses that reveal the enemy's health. I mean, it would matter if they had enough health to begin with. So I'll probably equip it for the bosses, but nothing more. I cannot express my love for this new gun. The fact it homes. It's just brilliant the way it does that. Because that's been one of the biggest problems with guns. The fact you can't always just shoot in the right direction, you know? I'm probably gonna have to buy some food versus what's her name, aren't I?
Take this!
So this door is now open. Celeste's room. Is this just... Is this just in memory of someone's cat or something? I have to look this up. Okay, so what I'm meant to do, apparently, is just sit in the chair for a bit. Hello there. Huh. So it doesn't look like this room's anything special. That's odd. Well, I guess I should go back to finding secret rooms then. Such as this, for instance, which I'm apparently too stupid to realize there has to be some reason for that little point existing. What is this hat I have just gotten? Worn by Eastern necromancers. Alright. Here's a room I should have gotten ages ago, because this is the room I keep mentioning in which there is a Jeffrey shard. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Invert!
What other bonus rooms remain on this map?
Invert!
But as it turns out, there's this massive area for me to explore as well.
Invert! Invert!
Intriguing. How am I meant to get into there? There's a lever there, apparently. Go to hell. 99.30. I don't care any further. I am done. All the bonus things? Away with you. All of the extra runes and chests I could get? Away with you. I have uncovered what I need to uncover. You know, I'm also pretty sure this gun will be invaluable versus Dominique as well, because of the fact it makes everything easier. Alright then. Let's just go and save it. And now, with the game saved, we will be able to go off and fight that bonus boss for us to fight. Excellent. So how do we fight it, one might ask? Well, we just go over here, because the door's now closed, meaning it's now a boss room.
Stop.
Yeah. Bet you weren't expecting that.
OD?
Hi, OD.
I warned you. What you take from the library must be returned to the library.
Oops.
You'll pay for
What?
this transgression. Death is too kind for you. Return what you borrowed.
Take this!
Alright, you hit hard, I don't deny that.
Go!
Alright, I won't deny you're kind of powerful. You know what? You know what? You know what it's time for? To equip these gauge glasses. Alright. Alright, he has a lot of health.
Game over.
I'm sure it is, isn't it, Odie? You know what would be much superior in this situation?
Are you eating properly? So, what'll it be? Stop back.
Compared to anything else. Figuring out how to do this properly. I mean, just look at how quickly we're firing this thing. If I can get that to go off using these diamond bullets, oh jeez, that bastard is so screwed. And Miriam, I'm surprised you said oops. It's more of a case of, why don't you just say, I'm going to return it soon? I mean, I've just taken out the book. It's not like it's overdue. I don't know how I meant to avoid that. I won't deny. That ability seemed a little BS. Eat bullets! Eat lots and lots of bullets! Tons and tons of bullets!
Impossible!
Oh, that was nice! I enjoy that! Can I actually... I can actually do a rapid fire using them as well. Oh! Oh, if I can get rapid fire off, then oh boy. Oh boy. That was a nice thing. That was very nice. I enjoyed that. Not because of the boss, but because of how much I decimated him. Hello?
Oh, Dee? You're still alive?
Vampire, remember?
What's with the nose, though?
Right. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting your book back.
No, you defeated me, which means you now command me. Pillage my shelves as you please.
Well, that's cruel. I'm just
I'll go with this.
I'm just allowed to
I'll
take
go with
everything now. Oh, I feel so sorry for OD. Look at him. He looks so bloody miserable. But if if I'm allowed to take everything,
I'll go with this.
I most certainly am going to take everything.
Pillage my shelves as you please.
Poor OD.
Here.
I feel so sorry for him. I genuinely feel sorry for him for that. Just because he has to wear that goddamn nose and mustache. That looks so stupid. Poor guy. Poor guy. But now we're actually superpowered. At least. And we may have discovered the method for defeating Dominique. Too. Plus we move like the goddamn wind now, which is brilliant. I need to buy some food. I can already tell I'm not good enough at this game to not require healing items. So let's just go buy some food. I have no idea what the best food is. I just know I've just gotten a bunch of it. It should hopefully be all I need in order to heal up. I like how it shows us the HP remaining entirely now, rather than just how much damage we've dealt to the enemy. It's kind of a nice bonus, you know? Just makes things easier to calculate, if anything.
Shift.
I have returned, Dominique! And you are going to fall! Yes, you are definitely wearing tights. Why have you suddenly turned to crystallize as if it's your skin color? So, now, let's just... Yeah, you know, just get through all this. How many scenes do I really have to skip? Oh, that's crap.
Disarray.
Die! Ugh! Okay, you did it twice. I wasn't expecting that. I won't deny.
Fly.
Okay, how am I meant to avoid that? Please tell. Goodbye, Dominique.
Hail. I summon thee to my side.
You do what now? I thought we'd stopped you from summoning Bale, because we killed you. What do you mean you're summoning Bale? Where am I? Oh, that's... Oh, hello there. It's nice to see the Attack on Titan Titan. And a lizard.
Take this!
Repent.
Take this!
Well, I need some health. Does each head have a different HP pool? Oh, that's interesting. I'd like to be able to jump onto the...
You leave me
Well,
no
what I'ma
choice.
call it? The platform, please. Yeah, I need to eat some more. Man, flans are worth a lot of HP. Why did the cat suddenly gain a lot more HP? I'm guessing Dominique has her own HP then. So what happens if I kill one of the heads before her? I can't help but wonder. Also, 82 damage, that's all Bale can dish out. Did I seriously just kill Bale?
I give you death!
Do you now? I think I beat you to it. Well. Gun! Gun! I enjoyed your death. How do you like mine? I think mine's a little more effective, you know? Hello, Joannes. How are you here? How many demons did we have to go through to get you here?
She could have done so much good, but...
But she's
I
a
know.
prick.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
What about it?
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
You mean we have it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do.
Alright.
Before he died, he inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses.
Ooh, good, Alfred.
Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The
Alright.
rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
Here!
That's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
Good work on you, Joannes. I'm pretty sure that's also not how you hold a book, but considering I'm pretty sure books can't fly either, I'm not going to complain. The tower looks awesome, I won't deny that. Shatter! Back to hell, whence you came! And the village can live in peace once again. Well, there's like 5 villages, so...
It's over.
I'm not sure how it'll work, but...
Yes. You've made the world right again.
No, Joannes, that was you for destroying the tower in the first place.
Not without sacrifice. Jebel. Alfred.
Zangetsu.
Yeah, I'm very tempted to play the Zangetsu story now to see if he actually survives in the end.
Jibel's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done. And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in.
Yeah, they did.
Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
Yeah!
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
Where do they live? Because I don't remember seeing any others.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements.
Oh?
I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
That would be impressive.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
Why, thank you, Johannes. You're only gonna save my life. Let me give you the most casual thank you ever. Why, thank you, Johannes. Thank you for saving my goddamn life.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
Let's go home
All right.
indeed. I'm guessing that's the Zangetsu. Zangetsu Toro, or whatever the hell the blade was actually called. And the blade's no longer there, meaning he came and picked it up, meaning he did not die. Now I'm extremely tempted to play the Zangetsu story to see if he actually survived or not. Well then, everyone! I enjoyed this game a lot! And I know it's got a bunch of replay value because you can play as the other characters, like Zangetsu, like we could do at the beginning. We could also play as Bloodless, which it would be quite interesting. OD did not deserve that fate he got in the end. Is there any voice actors I actually recognise from this list, I do wonder? Unfortunately, it does not look it. Unfortunate. Well, hello there, you giant water beast of hatred. God, I hate you so much. Actually, I don't. You'd probably be easy for me to destroy now. The food was amazing. I spent too much time on the food, didn't I? I don't actually know how long this episode's going to be, considering I spent about 10 minutes of it farming. But hopefully it wasn't too bad. I didn't use a greatsword, so clearly those are not screenshots of me playing the game. Which is a tad shame. If the game took a screenshot at some point during each boss battle of your save, that would actually be pretty cool to use in the credits. I know it's a little much to ask for in many more than ways than not one, but it would be pretty damn cool. And we're doing the usual thing I do with all these games, in which I just talk over the cutscenes, because we need to appreciate the developers every single time, because the developers spend all the time and effort making these games for us to only just pass over all the credits most of the time, while we just enjoy the game itself. Appreciate your developers, as they are the ones that make the magic happen. Yes, yes indeed. So, I suppose I could play Zangetsu now. So, let me know in the comments down below. Would you like me to play Zangetsu as a series on this channel? Perhaps I should just leave it for streaming, because that could actually work quite well if I just leave it all for streaming. I might have used the whip against that boss. That probably actually did happen. So let me know if you want me to play this game again as a different character, or even with a randomizer mod, or not even a mod. They put randomizer into the game as a base thing, which is actually awesome when you think about it. So I kind of want to play the randomizer myself just to have fun with it, you know? Just to see what happens. So yeah, I'm running out of things to talk about because there's only so long a person like me can dribble onwards, on and on and on and on forever. And we're only on the 4th boss. Oh Jesus, there's like another 16. How many titles do you need to go through for us to see all the bosses, which is clearly going to be indicating the end of the actual credits? Oh god, I'm gonna run out of stuff to talk about, even though I've just been talking about the same dribble for about like the past minute of me not being able to talk about these things. It's so interesting when you become self-aware of your own situation that you're unable to talk continuously for the entire credit sequence because you are obsessive with making sure everyone acknowledges the credits, because the credits are the most important part, because well, not the most important, they're one of the important part, because it's the important part that lets you appreciate all the developers that spend all the time, money, and effort putting this stuff into it, especially given how much effort it actually takes to make a video game, especially given the situation of some characters in video games, especially as there's only 12 programmers, 13 programmers if you include the manager, which is very interesting. A lot of these games have a lot more programmers than that. Although, then again, you also gotta have different types of programmers, like animation programmers, the programmers that, program the environment, the enemies, the bosses, etc., etc., etc. The visual style was amazing, so full credit to the visual designers. There's boss number 5! Oh, we're less than halfway through these credits. Oh, how much longer must I suffer? No, not suffer. Appreciate. Look, there's another boss immediately. Oh, how nice, boss number 6. Only 6 more to go. Although it might not actually include OD, as he was a bonus boss. So it probably won't include him. So there's probably about 5 bosses left to go, which I think is, Mr. Zappy. There we go. There's Mr. Zappy. After Mr. Zappy, there's, Alfred. After Alfred, there's Mr. Inversion. Then there's Jeeble. Then there's Gremory. And then there's Dominique herself. Well, at least in this run, we actually got all 3 endings, which is also kind of cool to know, you know? So, yeah, music composer. Very good job, people. That was very nice. Oh, come on! That's not even a boss. Wait, what is that? I know we could get one of those as a pet, but if we play the piano, does it actually sing with us? That would be awesome. I actually remember reading those things actually sing to you, but I never used it because Jeffrey is best pet. Everyone, hail Jeffrey! How many times have I used the term Jeffrey in games? I'm pretty sure it's one of the most common things I call people anyway. That and Terry. That and Terry. Jeffrey and Terry. They're my 2 popular names that I call characters. I don't know why. I know Jeffrey is traditionally like a really British name that you can actually just call, I don't know, like your pet or something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just obviously been sprouting random dribble for like ages now. And if that's not obvious, well, full credit to you for not being able to recognize through myself. Oh yes, Bloodless! Oh yes, Bloodless. I forgot all about you, Bloodless. Because we needed Bloodless before we could get Alfred. Meaning I still have all the 5 bosses I listed before to go. So, Alfred. Inversion. Jeeble. Gremory. And finally, Dominique. Look, there's Alfred. We've got 4 more to go. Come on! I've been talking through these entire credits. I think I've been doing well. You can all say otherwise, but I think I've been doing quite well to just talk continuously through these credits about anything that comes to my head. You know what would make this game better? Hats. I mean, I know I wore a hat through the entire... What the hell is that? The Christ are you doing there? Miriam, what? Did you just, like, push the chair up or something? Huh. That's really interesting and weird. I didn't know that was a power you could do. Huh. I feel like doing that just to hear him complain. But then again, he's already gonna be complaining enough because we own him! We own a vampire! To Ishigari-san, to everyone that made this game a reality, to my family, and finally to all the gamers. Oh, thank you! Thank you for making the game! Ugh! I've got a little spit going the wrong way in my throat, making me want to cough, but I'm on camera, and I have to include the credits, meaning I'm not allowed to cough. Oh god, holding down a cough is actually very hard to do. Love and thanks to Grandpa John, Mum Stan, Gran Gaz, and Smokes. I love you all. You know what I love? The fact that's just bonus lines appearing across the screen, and not just the credits. Because the credits, they'd likely get skipped over. I mean, I bet very few people would actually make it this far into the credits anyway. Most of the time. I don't even know who we're appreciating right now. I think these are the testers. Clan Proton John. I have no idea. Oh, this is probably all of the Kickstarter backers and whatnot, because of the fact this was a Kickstarter game, I believe, wasn't it? Huh. Well, I guess the main question now is, how much longer must I keep talking to keep this before I am forced to just end the credit sequence preemptively, which I really do not want to do, because we love our credit sequences, because we must always appreciate everyone involved in the game, especially us, the gamers, the people that play the game, and make sure we, pay them for the game so that they can make their money, so that we can enjoy their game, so that they can make more games, so that we can enjoy the more games. This is the cycle of consumerism. Ha 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 ha. Alistair, I need some help. Please help me. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Please, say something. I don't know what. I don't want to keep talking. I just want this to end. No! I will not be weak. I will not succumb to the pitiful need of breath and oxygen. I will keep talking until my final dying breath, in which I will keep talking, because even in death we must watch the credit sequence. So no matter what happens, I will keep talking throughout all of this. I don't care if it's been a solid 5 minutes already. Maybe even 10 at this point, of me just solidly talking absolute dribble. Oh dear God, not another clan! These clans are like 100 people big! Make this end! I need to breathe! At Ruthless Joe 313, I wouldn't have missed a single minute of it. Joe, not for the whole world. You know what? I can somewhat agree with that. This game was a lot of fun to play, although the farming in it was a little absurd at times. Although we did get absolutely brilliant moments where I kill a boss in 30 seconds due to absolute... not even cheese, because I'm legitimately just using mechanics in the game. Who cares if I'm just shooting a bullet every microsecond? Bang, 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 bang. Bye-bye, Mr. Vampire. I'm your owner now. Give me all your books. And yeah, that moment at the end with Baal. I will show you death! Bang! How's death? I showed it to you too. Some moments are just too perfect, Sometimes you just get moments which are just too perfect for words. It's also funny how I killed not another clan! No! Is my bloodline a blessing or a curse? It does not matter. I shall use this power to protect Miriam. Well, someone's a simp. Reinhardt 77. Well, I guess I know someone's favorite Overwatch character. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't want to press anything because it might skip it and I have to go through all this again. Glad that I got to be a part of this game. Hope you all enjoyed using my weapon. Red the Beast. What was your weapon? This is long, but it's not the longest credit sequence ever. No. There is a game called The Dwarves, which I've played, which was actually a lot of fun. Fairly cheap and fairly short, but a lot of fun. And the credit sequence of that game, that is an episode in of itself, because it's literally 30 minutes of credits. I feel like trying to actually make that into a series now, just so I can make an episode entirely dedicated to me randomly talking all over the credits. Is that something people would enjoy seeing? Me just randomly saying drivel for 30 minutes over a credit sequence and watching me suffer through it all? Come on! You're almost done! Cheer on the credits! You can do it! You can reach the finish line! You're almost there! I'm sure of it! Come on now! Make this end! We want to be free! Just finish it already! Epic Games Inc. At least it's not on the Epic Store. Thank you for playing. Thank you for finishing the credits at long last. Thank you for that. That was like 10 minutes, wasn't it? Ugh. Ugh. Did I unlock new characters or something now then? No, it looks like we can still only play as Zangetsu as an extra character. But we can also play as whatchamacallit? Speedrun mode, boss revenge mode, what's this? Wait, we actually play as the boss? That's interesting. Alright, well, there's still a ton of stuff I can do in this game. So let me know in the comments down below if you want me to stream this game, because to everyone watching, remember, I stream on Twitch now. If you want to know when I'm streaming, join my Discord. I always announce it there. So, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.